I'm Andy from Incredible Edward Wakefield, and today's part of our Stay Home and Grow Your Own series. We're going to show you how to prick out and pot on some of the seedlings that we sowed about 2 weeks ago. So see what we have here. A little bedding plant frame. We sowed different seedlings in each module. Back here we've got beetroot, red pepper, spring onions, radish, lettuce in the middle here, and basil. So each type of seedling needs treating a little bit differently. What we're going to need today is either a dibber, this little fish and chip fork that we use instead of a dibber. I find those quite useful. Some small plant pots, medium plant pots, a bit of compost, and here I've got a container to put some of the things on into. Doesn't need to be as deep as that. A shallower one would be fine because a lot of these plants aren't going to get deep roots, but we're using this one in this case. And we've got a bedding plant module as well. So first of all, we're going to have a look at doing the red pepper. Now that's going to go into this small plant pot for now. It may want potting onto a bigger one a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is make a bit of a hole in the middle there. I'm going to use a fish and chip fork. Hold the seedling by its leaf. If we damage the leaf, it's not the end of the world, but if we damage the stem, that might be game over. So try and ease that out. We put as much compost on as we can. That's falling away. Use my fingers just to make a little hole in the middle, and just put that back down into there. There we are. That's nicely potted on. We'll just firm the compost around it, and peppers like hot temperatures, so I'm actually going to use a little plastic water bottle bottom. It's a little mini greenhouse for that. That's that one done. Right, next we'll look at the beetroot. The beetroot's going to go into this container here. This is the beetroot seed that we sowed weeks ago. They're actually multiple, so each seed could put several seedlings out from it. So we've got this, some of these are therefore quite close together. Again, pick out a seedling that's on the edge. Pod it with a leaf rather than a thing. Get that underneath and try and tease seedling out. You can see the root there. What I'm going to do with this one is use the end of the fork. Create a little hole in there. Drop the end of the root down and just gently into there, and then just use my fingers to close that up around. Similar thing with the radish. We'll pick out a radish seedling from around the outside, tease it out. Again, a little bit of root on there, a little bit of space. Hold there, drop the root into there, and once again just use our fingers just to close that in nicely so that the compost is nice and compact around the seedling. So you can repeat that obviously for subsequent radishes or beetroots, giving them a little bit of space. Slightly different when it comes to the basil. So what we're going to do here, you're picking a few leaves at a time off your basil, so this lot will just go in one pot. So I've put some compost in the bottom of that one just to give us a base, basically to make up the difference between that and the size of the depth of the module that we've got here. Take that label out there. I'm going to give it a bit of a squeeze just to let it out. Put my fingers underneath there, give that a squeeze, and let's get the whole module out in one. And there we are, gently. You can see that. You can see some of the roots going down the side. So I'm now just going to drop that into the plant pot there, and then get a little bit of spare compost and fill around the sides. Drop it in. Use your fingers just to push it down there, and basically fill the compost around the edges up to the same level as the compost that you've got in the middle. So we've got those seedlings in the middle there now. They'll grow as they get taller. The leaves will grow apart and give them all a little bit more space to get the sun on them. And that's our basil done. Spring onions there, we're basically going to use the same technique on that. I'll not show you this time, but similar thing. That size pot, open the whole thing out, drop it in the middle, so compost around the outside, compacted down, and because these are more like grass-like, they don't need a lot of space individually to grow, so they'll carry on growing, and we can just take ones out at a time as and when we want them. Just pick the larger ones out, thin them out, and we're ready for eating. The final one is lettuces. These here are a little bit too small for that, but I've got some here we did earlier. When the lettuce gets to this sort of size, similar sort of thing as we've done with the radishes or the beetroots. Here I've done them into individual cells, so each lettuce can carry on and grow, so it's a little bit bigger, and then when it's probably about an inch or so tall and starting to fill that space, we can transplant that again into the garden or into a container. So this has been our Stay Home and Grow Home tutorial on picking out and potting on. Hope you've enjoyed that. Enjoy your growing.